It's Cinemassacre's Monster Madness, Godzillathon.
Toho was on a roll, remaking all their classic monsters. First King Ghidorah, then Mothra, and now MechaGodzilla, not to mention Rodan and Godzilla's son, too. The title is usually referred to Godzilla vs. MechaGodzilla 2, even though it would actually be the third movie to feature MechaGodzilla, but this is the second time the character's been introduced. The interesting thing was that before, Godzilla was the good guy and MechaGodzilla was the bad guy, but now the roles have been reversed. 2 films prior to this, Godzilla and Ghidorah fell into the ocean, so now they lift the robotic armor from Ghidorah out of the ocean and use it to create MechaGodzilla to defend the people of Earth from Godzilla. When comparing this MechaGodzilla to the old one, I have conflicting opinions. On one hand, I like the fact that this one actually looks like it's made of metal. It has that shiny finish opposed to that old dull look of the last one. But the new one has that dopey expression on its face. The old one actually looked mean, so yeah, I prefer the classic MechaGodzilla. So a team of scientists find an egg which holds a baby Godzilla. Rodan comes in and tries to eat it, but Godzilla defends his son. Godzilla and Rodan never got along too well. The humans take the egg, it hatches, and a new baby Godzilla is born. Then Godzilla comes to destroy the city, and they turn MechaGodzilla loose. So MechaGodzilla blasts Godzilla with his Mega Buster, laser cannon, plasma grenades, paralyzer missiles, and shocks him with an anchor. Godzilla gets fucked up pretty good. Fortunately, Godzilla is able to reverse the shock and cripple MechaGodzilla. But you can't guess what happens next. Yeah, they send out the army tanks. Will they never understand that tanks don't do jack shit to Godzilla? It's the equivalent of touching your hand to a hot stove over and over. Just give it up already. The humans do a bunch of experiments on the baby and find out that he has another brain up his ass. Nah, just kidding, it's in his tail. So they assume that Godzilla does too, and they plan to use this knowledge to gain an advantage. Also, this baby Godzilla looks pretty good, like a small reptile. Way better than Minya from Son of Godzilla. Minya looks so stupid in comparison. There's a scene where Rodan flies over the Magic Kingdom in Disney World. Too bad he didn't stop off and take a shit all over Space Mountain. Anyway, soon after, Rodan and MechaGodzilla go at it, and MechaGodzilla beats the shit out of him. Afterwards, Godzilla comes back to fight, but MechaGodzilla combines with another weapon and turns into Super MechaGodzilla. In the original ending, Godzilla died and the son lived on, but instead they saved that ending for Godzilla vs. Destroya! Overall, this is probably my second favorite Godzilla movie from the second series. It's a good one.